Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that you hear is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. My messages are timeless, so regardless of when you hear this message, it's when you're needing to hear this message the most, you know. This is a part 2 to one of the messages that I put up this rising. This will be a total of 3. The first one is a message for itself, you know, but then moving forwards into this energy, this is a message from your spirit guide. I feel to read this card for the purpose of this message. So this is card number 42. In this energy of unconditional love, I won't read card number 49, but card number 42 reads, a voice of wisdom and guidance from spirit. A voice of wisdom and guidance from spirit come. Be in touch with your spirit guide. He calls you to step forward and bring his message to the world. He has opened the way for you and your soul, evolution, and for you to spread his messages. You are a channel, a link to the spirit world, and he will bring forward the messages to others as they need the knowledge and the comfort. You can speak with your spirit guides when you need guidance or to bring blessings into your life. You are a beacon, and others will be drawn towards you. You and your guides will know how to help those in need and be able to ease their suffering or simply lighten the burden in their lives. So I definitely feel like I'm talking to spiritual gurus, you know, high priestesses, tarot readers, you know, anything where you may speak and you bring inspiration, motivation, where you may share your life experiences that may, in some way, shape, or form, help another through what it is that they may be currently going through. It's, you know. So after coming out of the first part of this message, I'm now reading this energy from right to left. First time feels more so like what you've overcome. It's like you're looking back over what you've overcome. Either this is you, or this is another, or others that may be looking back on the things that you've overcome, your achievements, you know, the obstacles, your challenges, that which lays behind the veil, below the surface, the raw, ugly truth. I heard at the time of writing this, straight, no chaser, you know. This is their free will, and your free will also, in regards to your choices and your decisions and the consequences of those, the repercussion, the consequences, life lessons, to raise your consciousness in this energy of Christ consciousness, card number 27, which is the energy of 9, you know, which is also in this energy of a perfect storm, in this energy of cycles. Regardless of where we are on our healing journey, on our timeline, there's always going to be this constant energy of going through cycles after cycles, just because of the world that we're living in today. And is the reason part of our destinies to be here is to raise some type of consciousness to humanity, the next generation type energy. Because just as we're curious, the next generation is going to be curious also. So I'm picking up on this energy of spreading your knowledge, spreading your wisdom, teaching by your, first of all, I'm hearing teaching by your example, but also teaching by your mistakes. And not with your with your first, but with your last. You know, it's the energy that's coming through. So to raise the consciousness, of the innocence that you may have been, or that they will be oblivious to, Once you see, you just can't unsee. And once you hear, you just can't unhear. But once you feel, you will always remember the pain. The pain is to teach, not to punish, is the energies that I was picking up on. So then I was kind of guided to just pause and just look at the energy of the reading. I was brought to the bottom of the deck. Now the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Hangman, Piscean energy. But at the bottom of the deck we've got Aquarius energy, the star. But we've also got this energy of spiritual decree. I'm not going to read all of the spiritual decree, but I will read the first portion out of the book and the invocation of this card. So card number 41, break it down to the 5, you know. Surrender. Overall energy represents the Hangman, that's that surrender energy. It reads, surrender. It's not an invitation to abdicate your free will. Rather, is an encouragement to use your personal will to align with the intentions and the workings of a loving intelligence that serves the greater good. You have a choice as to how you feel you can best accomplish such alignment, releasing attachment without letting go of the fierce commitment to manifesting your heart's most inspired vision is one such way. When there is purity and devotion to the greater good in your heart, you can trust in your heart's inspirations as emanations of higher will. Surrender allows you to retain your purity, doing all that you can and allowing things to unfold as they will, according to the greater plan and purpose that we cannot constantly grasp, but can trust. Nonetheless, the capacity for spiritual decree flows from what truly inspires the heart and to take action on one's dreams, empowerment to see the cosmic wheel in motion. Speak your truth to the universe, align with your heart, affirm service to the greater good as the ultimate guiding purpose, and then decree it, and you shall be it. I'm going to read the invocation of this card. It's not too much of a long read. I will continue. So it goes on and says, the advanced soul strives to yield to a greater wisdom, accessing an inspired life path guided by the higher intelligence beyond personal preferences, enriching the soul's experience of life with profound meaning. This allows the soul to feel guided while still exercising its power of choice. When the soul is pushed to adapt to the needs of society or parents, rather than encouraged to explore and express its authenticity, there may be confusion. The soul may mistakenly believe that it must forego its own desires in order to be acceptable. If the soul is carrying unresolved experiences or invalidation, then there may be confusion about whether one can legitimately pursue personal meaning and remain in harmony with the greater plan of the universe. Healing such wounding allows the soul to release such exhausting inner conflicts and realize that the truth of the heart are just that, truth of the heart. Whether that heart be the heart of the individual soul or the heart of the universe within which the heart of the soul is held. A more accurate understanding can then arise, and the soul realizes that it is divinely designed to love what it loves. Then there is an understanding that the wish of the universe for you is actually reflected in your own heart's yearnings. The will to go for one's authentic destiny arises when greater clarity and confidence. It's spiritually mature to trust the greater guiding power of the universe to direct your course and to yet working towards manifestation of the wishes in your heart is part of how that occurs. Divine destiny is not something that happens to you, but something that you can co-create as a living spiritual being with free will and divine love beating in your heart. Nurture your ability to ask for guidance and wait for signs, and know that whilst you can surrender your attachment to the way all unfolds, you can still set an intention and go for it with all your heart. It is time for you to have the experience of seeing your intentions blossom into manifestation. This does not mean that your manifestation occurs as the universe unfolds according to its own genius. You are responsible for the words, beliefs, and intentions you express that are the seeds of your personal creations. You are responsible for the actions you choose to take. The universe will respond in its own wise and powerful way. Your soul and the universe are meant to work creatively together for authentic and sacred individual fulfillment, which in turn serves the greater good. What does your heart truly yearn for? Focus and say it out loud. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Sometimes it's only in daring to speak it out loud that we really understand what we want. This can be terrifying, liberating, exciting, and life-changing moment. It is the moment that we grow into our spiritual adult, becoming willing to take responsibility for our own life's journey. What is true for your heart in this moment? Feel your words moving the energy from deep within, transforming your truth into sound and releasing it as intent out into the universe. Don't worry about finding the perfect words. Just speak freely from your heart. If you want to dance, sing, or express your heart's vision and yearnings through creative self-expression, do that. Give yourself permission to express your deepest desires. Then let go and trust. And all of this is part of the energy of the star, that healing process. This energy of raising the consciousness in this energy of natural healing powers. Not just of us as individuals and of a collective. In turn, it's going to change the vibration of the frequency of the earth that we live in. You know, I feel is the message here. And however it is that you express that change that you want to see, you know, in the expression of be the change you want to see, you will see that through your creations, through your expressions. And it might be hard for some to hear in this energy of the cactus, you know, break it down to 11, but it's gonna put someone exactly where they need to be on their path. You know, maybe someone needs to face a harsh reality, something that may have been avoided over a period of time, but now is the time to face that last remain that someone may be hanging on to. And with the hangman here being in the reverse, I feel like someone has been enlightened as to who they are and their mission and why they're here, you know, double mission. So the invocation of this card reads, arising from the spiritual authority in my soul, I accept the power of my intention to create, attract, and express the truths of my heart in service to the greater good. I affirm the gift of life with abundance in love, well-being, fulfillment, joy, and wisdom. I am willing to take the journey to grow into the fullest expression of my beautiful and true self. May these words be divinely empowered to infuse and activate a reality of soul nutrients, love, peace, happiness, trust, surrender, strength, and grace. May the power of voice and decree or spiritual authority always be tempered by grace and divine mercy through unconditional love and my own free will. So be it. So I want to pull a few of these cards in regards to this energy. So let's see, why is this energy of curiosity here? for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. This card wants to come through. The golden thread. I'm going to get a more comfortable. What's this energy of curiosity here for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message? And the card that wants to come through, it says the end is also the beginning. This energy is being coming through, and this is a total different deck. You know, talking about that, it's this kind of an energy of, I'm hearing clearing out your closet. I'm trying to find the words. You know, so many decks I've got around me, but you know when you're using the same decks over and over, it's like a stagnant energy. So I said, I was guided to put those aside and bring some of the ones I haven't used for a while forward. You know, fresh energy, new energy, a change of course, a change of direction, a change of perception. So let's see, in regards to this energy of destiny, and this energy of the net caster, this energy of preparations, the mask we wear. I pay attention to how it is falling, neither in the reverse nor the upright. Somebody was curious, you know, in regards to their destiny, or this could be you, you know, or someone could be curious, I want to say, in regards to your destiny. But let's just see in regards to this energy of cycles that's here in the reverse, in this energy of this message. Also in this energy of a perfect storm. This raven, this crow brings messages, you know, of a higher consciousness, especially in regard to the emergencies, the natural disasters that we're having around the world, worldwide right now. As I said in one of the previous messages, all on different categories, you know, different scales, for different reasons, different lessons, different blessings, different resurrections, different restoration, different natural healing power. So this is the energy of the cycles. Two cards want to come through. Inner spring, inner autumn. This is about the shifts and the changes we're going through in this energy of the chamber of healing. I'm just guided to put it like this. So in regards to this energy of potential, potential is also here in the reverse, in this energy of this message, for those that may be resonating. Why is potential here? It's falling into the energy of curiosity, going back to the first clarification, and it's the card of mercy. Chamber of inspirations at the bottom of the deck, and deeper than before wants to also show itself. So in this energy of the veil, which is also in this energy of the end is also the beginning. So we've got chamber of soul gifts. It's opening your gifts up, you know. Or it's just alerting you to your gifts to show the veil that's being removed. Create some space. Going back to what I just mentioned. It's opening you up to who you are, your full potential. You haven't even seen anything yet, I heard. Previous message, and I'm hearing it again. In this energy of your creativity, your imagination, you know, your creative mind. So let's see, in this energy, for those that I'm connecting with, tell me more about this energy of the mask that we wear. It needs to be released. Someone's refusing to let go of their mask. They don't want to show the world the real them, the gift that they have within them. In this energy of the Chamber of Light, the card reads, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. And I feel like for those of you on connecting with this energy of the first step, there's an energy of the first step over here also. The first step is taken. You've already asked for help, you know. And there was another one also. We'll come to it, I guess. Again, trust in your wise spirit, in your wise spirits, and your prayers will be answered. It's all relevant, you know. I feel like this was a point of a time when you was curious in regards to your spiritual findings, the things that you may have been seeing within dreams, within daydreams, just numerologies, things just was happening at a rapid speed, you know, overwhelming, borderline, I'm hearing. So let's see, in regards to this energy of mercy, why is this energy of mercy here in regards to the energy of this message? And we've got this energy of soar, en route, you know. As you're going through these different changes, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high there, one. You know, there's no need to have this energy of fear. Courage arrives when you step out of fear. You have what it takes in regards to this creation, this creativity, this passion, this desire, this childhood dream. So let's see this energy. The end is also a beginning. For those that I'm connecting with, I feel to get another card in regards to that energy. In addition. So the first card that wants to come through is grounding. Something's not yet planted or set in stone. Kind of an energy. The card reads, you're being asked to ground yourself. You're spending too much time in your head. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. It's in the reverse. Something isn't even begun yet, you know. The seeds that you have laying dormant is yet to be planted, much less to be harvested, is an energy I'm picking up on. There's this energy I need to listen. This card is drawing my attention first. It says your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. All may not be feeling well right now within the circles that you're kind of being guided away from, I want to say. Not necessarily guided to. The ones that you're being guided to, there's this energy of needing to listen. It says you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on its wisdom. When it feels right, do it. This card reads. And the card that's here, that's in the reverse, I'm kind of guided to read also. It reads, there's so much more to you than you think. But I feel like it's something within this energy of this perfect storm that's taking place. These shifts that we're going through globally, worldwide right now. It's opening up your eyes to see beyond the veil, your full potential, your abilities, your capabilities. You know, and every time I use that word capability, I break down the word. It gives me this kind of superhero ability feeling, you know, but it's down to you, how you use your capabilities or your abilities, I want to say. I'm hearing how available do you make yourself kind of thing. Someone may need to be more flexible in their daily routine in order to fit this all in. I want to clarify some of the other oracles that just came through. This need to release your gift from this locked chamber that's within. But I can see that you're also locked into this energy of the chamber of healing. But your gifts are rising, heightening, expanding. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. So speak up. It says you are not saying that what you're not saying is eating you up inside. You can't keep this on forever. It's time to let it out so you can move and be happy. So let's just get another clarification in regards to this energy of chamber of healing for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. Inner peace, unconditional love, Christ consciousness. You know, this is why you're needing to speak up, locked in this chamber of healing. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Where there's a good, there's always going to be a bad, you know, and that's just layman's terms. It gets deeper. There's always going to be an opposing energy that's trying to break your heart space, you know, cause a heavy burden. They don't want you to reach to this level of inner peace, this level of Christ consciousness, a higher consciousness, you know. Someone wants you, or a group of people, or just the opposing energy, devil energy, low vibrational energy wants you to be stuck in this energy of all is not well, when all is falling into place. But just because we can't see it with the naked eye, you know, I guess we fall into this energy of curiosity. If what we're wishing for, if our heart desires are going to come to pass, when we're just needing to have more faith in the Most High, you know, unconditional love in the energy of universal love, universal law. What you put out is what you get in. So let's see, in regards to this energy of chamber of the soul gifts, consider options in the reverse. You may be curious, you know, connecting with like-minded, those on the same destiny as you, is an energy I'm picking up on here. But everyone's wearing a mask, barely taking it off. It's covering the mouth space. Someone is still not speaking their truth here. I'm picking up on observation energy also. You've narrowed your forces to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible results. The other card that came through is reassess. It says you're being asked to take stock of life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy, and who and what doesn't. It's time for some cleanup. Strongly been picking up on that energy. Maybe this is something that you've been guided to do. You know, of lately you may have found yourself just throwing away things that you thought you was going to hold on to for longer, you know, going through wherever, you know, wardrobes, old clothing, paperwork, however this may resonate, you know, this energy of, even though we're in the autumn, but it's this kind of a spring clean, this autumn clean, removing all of the leaves, in the same phrase as, you know, everything has its purpose and everything has its reasons and seasons why it crosses our path, or why we enter that energy, or why that energy enters ours, you know. The leaves are the very least of that expression. The roots is the strongest. The trunk and then the branches, the leaves are what comes and goes regularly, daily, weekly. You know, these are the stuff that can be replaced, is the energy I'm trying to pick up on here. But let's see, in this energy of autumn and spring, what's this energy for those that may be resonating? Release judgment is at the bottom of the deck. Holding on to judgment, whatever of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. Scattered energy. You have too much on your plate and you've lost focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. And this is involving the mask that you may or may not be wearing here. I pay attention to where the cards are falling. Self-love. You are worthy and deserving of the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow. Again, be the change you want to see in the energy of living by example. When you know better, it's time to do better. It's one thing when you didn't know, but when you do know and you still do, then that's when karma, universal law, professional assistance. The card reads, it may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs, such as counseling or therapy. You may just need someone to listen so that you can reassess a few things. It's this energy of, you just need reminding. You just need that kind of a nudge, that prompt, you know. So let's see, in regards to this energy of spiritual decree, why is this energy here? For those that are connected with the energy of this message, take a chance. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your chamber of healing and soul gifts and share your gifts, I'm hearing, with the world. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you shall be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. And as I saw results, I heard friends, more like-minded individuals. That's in this energy as you are, speaking on the same things, you've released that what you're needing to release, on the same page, same book, same page type energy. Compassion is at the bottom of the deck. So let's get some Kipper in this energy for those that I'm connecting with. So let's see, what's this energy? Consider your options. It's the first card that's drawing my attention here. This, to me, again, it feels like collaboration, not necessarily a marriage, but those who you choose to work with, be creative with, in the energy of the third chakra here, center of this message, heart of the matter. Who do you allow into your heart space? This is some things, curiosity here. Someone's in this wondering energy. So let's see, tell me more about the center of the message, heart of the matter. This energy of Christ consciousness. This energy of unconditional love, inner peace. Someone's inner peace is being disturbed here. Possibly by maybe the things that they've been seeing. That's in the distant horizon, is neither in the reverse nor the upright. Card number 36, break it down to the 9. There's this energy of 3, 6, 9, 12, I'm hearing. but something is no longer anchoring you down, you know, holding you back, holding you away from what this is, from a higher conscious way of thinking. From the 9 to the 6, something is reducing. You're letting a particular way of thinking go, an outdated way, a conditioned way, a way that you may have been taught by a community. Community is here in the reverse, in this energy of needing to speak up. You know, it's who you're talking to. What it is that you're sharing may only be understood by those that are like-minded, you know. Your message and you may not be for everyone. Many were called, but only few were chosen, and even fewer than the few in some cases. Some that you may think you may have been aligning with at one point, they're not grounded, is an energy I'm picking up on. It will be taking a chance of coming out of this healing chamber after you've released so much, to then co-create in an energy that's a mismatch, you know. But also, this is also you speaking up to a community that's needing some type of healing energy that you have within you. It's something unique within your gifts. So let's see, in regards to this energy of soar, fly high, speak up, I'm hearing. In this energy of professional assistance, there's a main male here that's in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of this main male that's in the reverse. In this energy of you've seen something behind the veil. This main male is not grounded. You've seen something behind the veil. This is the card from the first message. Something may be ending here, but always remember, with an ending there's always a new beginning. So let's see, tell me more about the energy of this main male in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating. Privileged ladies in the reverse. That's angel number 112, angel number 312, 213, 3621. So let's see, in regards to the energy of this message, why is this energy of this privileged lady here in the reverse? Again, it's a mismatch. Somebody is, even in the upright, this privileged lady, they're not on the same level, you know. This is the main male. But there's something in regards to the privileges that they may have over this masculine. Even in the reverse, this feminine energy still has that privileged lady energy. Tell me more about this energy in regards to this privileged lady. Some type of a marriage is ended here. This privileged lady may be a part of a community. This could be you, who's hearing some type of truth be spoken here in regards to something that may have been released, something that has ended, and something that's about to begin. So let's see in regards to this energy. It's an observant energy. Someone's looking for some type of clarity, illumination, some type of facts I'm hearing. In regards to this energy, I'm paying attention to this speak up. It's this speak up card that's drawing my attention. And we've got a family room that's here in the reverse. and toil and labor. Judifications at the bottom of the deck. This may not be family, this is just a community, like social media community type energy. We've got this energy of toil and labor here. Someone working hard, or someone's listening very carefully, is an energy I'm picking up on here. But be mindful of the community that you're listening to. If they're to speak, you know, just be mindful, cautious, discernment, vigilant. But let's see, what's this energy of take a chance? Tell me more about this energy of taking a chance. After some kind of anchor's being released, somebody's in this contemplation whether to make some type of a change, take a chance. Someone's in the 9 energy, they just want to be in the energy of 6, the energy of peace. Peace between these two energies. Someone's looking for some type of peace. But there's someone scared that they're gonna rock a boat. You know, something may seem settled right now. Something may seem a bit calm. You know, someone's unaware of something in this energy. They don't have any clarity. But if they did, I'm hearing, if they did. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of release here? But it's here in the reverse. In regards to the energy of this message. Some type of an injustice. I won't take these pile of cards or these, but I will take this one. We've got great fortune here. Someone had to release, I'm hearing, a wad of money, a sudden wealth, to some type of a court proceeding that may have been dealing with some type of ending here. This could be a literal passing, or this could be some type of a commitment in a marriage. This could be a passing condolences of maybe possibly a spouse. I'm seeing angel number 33 here, 33. 303 may be significant also. But something has definitely been brought to the light, to the surface. Something's missing, something's... Let's just get one more card, one more shuffle in regards to the message. Courtship. Giving some type of an offer, some kind of a gift. Some type of an apology. Some type of an exchange, I'm hearing. And we've got journey at the bottom of the deck. Needing to move and create their own space, I'm hearing. Someone's being enlightened in what it is that they're needing to do. It's this energy of knowing but doing is two different things, you know. Someone's needing the motivation to get going, to move towards this energy of stability. There could be some kind of a stable connection here that's on the rocks. Both in the same energy. I'm now seeing number 34. 364 may be significant also here. So let's see, in regards to the energy of this main male. Tell me more about this energy of this main male. In regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating. The cards that want to come through in this energy of this privileged lady in the reverse. We've got the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Four of Cups. it's like someone's in this energy of contemplating whether to reject some type of an offer here. But whosoever this energy, it's a hidden energy, it's a mistress energy. High Priestess is a keeper of hidden secrets. You know, the one who is the observer, sees a lot and says less. This is an energy of a mother with the Empress's energy. So let's see, in regards to the energy of this privileged lady, tell me more about this energy of this privileged lady. We've got the Ten of Wands, we've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, some type of swift communication coming in. But someone's trying to release some kind of burden surrounding some type of finances here. Someone may need to pay an authority, some kind of large amount of finances here. Someone took a chance. This could even be a gamble. Someone's gambling here. These cards that came through. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords. So that's 10 swords, but truth to be told, you know. And the Seven of Wands is also here. Someone's defending the truth. Or someone's holding back a truth, you know. Maybe possibly from a community here. I'm hearing unspoken, unheard of. We've got the Devil here in the reverse, and we've also got the Three of Cups. Something isn't what it seems. This is something that's not to be celebrated here. I was clarifying the privileged lady, yeah. Some type of toxic addiction here. Some type of nightlife energy. There may be some kind of legal proceedings that's going on in regards to some type of, I'm hearing, illegal activity that may have taken place in this Three of Cups, night out, baby shower, some type of community with the Three of Cups. Community is here in the reverse. Why is this energy of speak up here? Why is this energy of speak up here for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message? That's the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's needing to speak up in order for this wheel to turn. But someone's curious. It's in the energy of curiosity. Is this curious, you know, or is this destiny? Someone's curious as to, is this connection with this High Priestess possibly, maybe, or this is someone trying to connect with their higher self, you know, or they could be connecting with somebody who they see as a maternal figure. Weighing up their options is an energy I'm picking up on. This is someone who just needs someone to talk to. You know, what's the right thing to do? Is this person for me? Is, you know, someone's coming out with some type of a marriage here, but there's a courtship on the table. A quick change I'm hearing. Someone was just waiting for the change to be released, and the change are released. It's not being nothing to celebrate for those who I'm connecting with in this energy. Someone's been in their head about this, you know, but truth to be told, someone's defending the truth, defending their truth in court in regards to some type of a marriage. That's the reason why this High Priestess couldn't come out into the open. You know, somebody would have looked bad in this court. Tell me more about this energy of this judification. Tell me more about this energy of judification. Two cards are falling out. One in the upright and one in the reverse. And we've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Something didn't work out. But there's a Sun card here. Something within this marriage didn't work out. Possibly even because of a third party situation. I'm hearing what the eyes don't see, the heart don't weep. Something has gone in someone's favor because someone doesn't know the full extent to how something has gone. You know, they just believe someone has a toxic nightlife type energy, unreasonable behavior. I'm hearing somebody's divorced under the grounds of unreasonable behavior, not under the energy of infidelity, but infidelity is here. It's just not seen. You know, it's that type of an energy I'm picking up on here. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of the mask that we wear. Someone couldn't allow their self to be seen until something was over with. But there's the devil's been holding on. You know, something, the anchor was still tying somebody down to a past situation. Somebody in this situation, High Priestess, could have been curious as to why this wasn't able to move forward. Why this energy of rejection was here. Rejection is the Most High's redirection, because either way, movement is taking place. It's putting someone in this energy of speaking up about burdens. And those in high places, I'm hearing. False leaders, I'm hearing. With every ending, there's a new beginning. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the energy of the Ten of Wands here for those that I'm connecting with? I feel like I'm clarifying the wrong card. I'm paying attention to this energy of change. Something around 49 or 94 may be significant. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of courtship here? Someone wants to move to calmer waters. They've got a gift. I'm hearing this rap. This could be something to do around the Christmas season. For some reason, I'm just drawn now to this unconditional love and the Santa uniform. And the gift here in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of courtship here? In regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. The chains has been released off of this masculine, who's now able to move to calmer waters, to present some type of a gift that's in holding in this hanged energy. Someone's trying to avoid a tower though, in this energy of the sun. Someone doesn't want something to appear to be murky, you know? Like someone is in this energy of they don't want to come across as if they're with wrong intentions. Someone's trying to avoid that judgment. I don't even think that this is an energy of a coming together, or, you know, this is just more so of someone just wants to either have some type of a conversation, someone just wants to hand or drop off a gift, you know. But why is this energy of change here? Why is this energy of change here in the energy of this courtship? Because change is here in the reverse. Somebody is still seeking that peace. Two of Swords is here in the reverse. I don't feel like someone's got the full picture here, you know. Someone's wanting mercy. Someone's already put out that message to the universe, to the divine, to the Most High, to their ancestors. They're asking for mercy in a situation. 6, 7, 8 swords. Someone's really been in this energy of trapped within their mind, in a mental entrapment. They're just seeking some type of peace now. Somebody just wants to make something right. Is an energy I'm picking up on here. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of this gift that's here in the reverse. That's the Knight of Cups that wants to show itself. This energy of gift. Why is this energy of gift here in the energy of this courtship? And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we've also got the Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. Or whatever this is, it feels like it's something tangible, solid. But someone's in this energy of should they take a chance? should they move towards you? Is this going to be a tower moment? Is there another way that they can present this offer without everything crumbling? Because something in the past was built on something false. You know, someone wants to come towards you to bring some type of a truth, and they want you to have mercy on them. Maybe the things that you was curious about was actually facts, you know, in this energy of somebody may have been considering their options here. What's this energy of the distant horizon as I close this message up? For those that may be resonating in the energy. And that's the Six of Wands in the reverse. I literally just picked up on this energy of someone saying that they haven't got no success or no victory without you, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's wanting to reassess some things in regards to possibly maybe some decisions that was made in regards to this happy energy, this sun energy, this collaboration energy. I'm hearing co-parenting energy. So let's get one more card in regards to this energy of the Six of Wands. It's like someone's trying to work themselves up to the top, you know. Back in somebody's good books, I'm hearing. Somebody's trying to work themselves back in someone's good books with the Star card. Someone's trying to heal a broken foundation or a damaged foundation. I'm hearing again, if something is not broken, why fix it? So let's see. In regards to this energy of this community that's here in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of this community that's here in the reverse. That's attached to this death energy and this devil energy and the Three of Cups that's in the reverse. This community that's here in the reverse is the Knight of Cups. Those who's feeling emotionally imbalanced. Those who may feel like they've got burdens, heavy burdens, you know. Those who feel like they haven't got no one to talk to nor listen to. No support, no protection, with the King of Pentacles and the World card when something is closing up here. Support in closing up a cycle. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of this King of Pentacles. I was going to close the message, but then another energy turned up. I heard at the nick of time. Someone's turned up at the nick of time. As you've closed one cycle, a new cycle begins. And this is the energy of the Three of Wands that's in the reverse. Something that you didn't expect, whatever this is, you know, to bring you the peace that it's about to bring you. It's in this energy. I'm picking up on this energy of miracles. Let's see, tell me more about this Three of Wands, this energy. Why is the Three of Wands here in the reverse, in the energy of the Six of Wands? There's an Ace of Wands here. I was just going to say the Four of Wands. This is the energy of the home. This is the moon cards at the bottom of the deck. This could be the next moon cycle. Somebody may give something one more try. You know, this is the wounded warrior energy. This is the Page of Wands here. This is a message. This is good news, especially in the energy of the sun. This is attached to some type of a victory, some type of a success here. I'm hearing it's up to you. Somebody could be coming in very passionately. Genuine is a kind of energy with a tangible offer. We have got a king energy here, which is the King of Pentacles. You may have at one point seen this King of Pentacles as a high honor, but over a period of time, there could have been some type of financial burden that this King of Pentacles has hanging over their head. You know, in this energy of the Knight of Cups, someone wants to close a cycle that should have closed a long time ago, but somebody was in devil energy, toxic energy. Somebody may come to the home The moon card's still at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot. Again, somebody may come to your home. This is pointing straight to your Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is in the reverse. You may not be home. Be mindful of leaving any open windows or doors, up your security. I'm picking up on this energy of a thief coming in and taking everything that's not anchored down. That's side message, random. So let's see this Ace of Wands. Show me this energy of the Ace of Wands. But this Chariot does want to move forward. It doesn't want to stay in the past. This Ace of Wands wants to make good on some type of injustice that's taking place here. Or you could be connected to a Libra, Cancerian energy. Why is this Justice here? Temperance. This is something that's taken a long time. 10 plus years even. Someone is no longer in that position of high honor. They no longer have that status that you once gave them. Or that you once had for them. The moon card's finally here. It's revealing some things. The sun card's already out. This could be something that you already knew. Four of Wands is in the reverse. Again, this is a breakdown of someone's foundation. The stability. Last card. Five of Swords. Whatever this is, someone was doing everything under the moon that they possibly could to create some type of a walkaway energy here. Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. Someone tried to, I'm hearing, teach you a lesson in a very immature way, out of spite, resentment type energy. I don't know the backstory, but there's something that somebody kept heavy on them that they now need to release, and it's been a long time coming. So I'm going to end this message with a few of these cards in regards to those who may be resonating with the energy of this message. So remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So let's get a message in regards to this energy. Why is the Sun card here for those that I'm connecting with in this energy of the Page of Swords? I feel you're going to receive some type of a message soon in regards to this, some type of resources I'm hearing. So in regards to the energy of the Sun, and this could be a literal Sun, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What's the energy of the Sun here? So it says, new beginnings. I have realized I am ready to start again. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. This new love has given me fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that I never looked back. I want to have a fresh start with you. And it's falling into this energy of someone's hoping that you have mercy on them and give this relationship another chance. So let's see in regards to this energy. This energy of the healing, the star. Something is being reassessed here. It's definitely got the potential to heal with the star card being in the upright. So let's see, why is this energy of the star here? For those that may be resonating in the energy of this message, card turned over. Someone wants to say that they love you. The card reads, my love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into the infinite and know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can nothing compare with anything, remember, always my love, I love you. Someone wants to heal that love. Someone wants you to reassess a decision that you may have made in the past. Someone wants you to step into this present moment and see them now for who they are, without this chains attached to them. So let's see, in regards to the energy of those that's receiving this message. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself that this is turned into a love message, and then I heard to myself, it's always been a love message. So let's see. For those who's receiving this message, someone was just being afraid. The card reads, when you're not with me, I feel afraid. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this myself. As you see me before, coming forward ready. Before you see me coming forward ready. This card's in the reverse. Learning is here. Someone's going through some type of I'm hearing an ending of a cycle close to graduation. I'm learning lessons now. I have grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be a better person who you can feel proud of. And at the bottom of the deck, to close this message, and this is a mutual energy, I feel like it reads, spark. My love for you is written in the stars. We have a spark between us, which is undeniable and visible, undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky, thinking about you. We are destined to be together from many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this. Our love is eternal. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. And love and light to you all. If the message has resonated with you, remember to like the message and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You know, share the message. It's definitely helping my channel to grow, and I appreciate you all for that. So love and light and peace and blessings to you all.